Let's see. Where to begin? I guess the best choice is to... Where's the thing there? Alright, Axel, no, not Axel. Colin, Antonio, and Devin. This is not the right area. Let's start up here. Oh no. Now this is what it is real quick. Alright, so when you die by the tutorial boss, not the tutorial boss, welcome to the game boss is what I should call it, because either way you're going to end up dying. You'll spawn here. If you want a quick tutorial section, you can just drop down here and it'll teach you how to actually play the game, kill a boss, get 500 runes. You'll end up coming up there, you'll grab an emote, and then you'll drop down up here. This way. This, and you'll come out. This area will have a fog. I just did this area to get a talisman. And you come this way. There it is. Normally this will be down. Take this up. Zombie, how's it going, bro? Alright, then when you come outside, you'll see this beautiful, totally open area you can go explore. Hit this, you'll be good. There will be a guy here, talk to him, exhaust his dialogue, you'll actually get to meet him later. Since I've already killed the tree sentinel, there'll be a golden knight guy on top of a horse. He will fuck your shit up. Fight him at your own risk. If you do end up killing him, you will be able to get... Can never find it. Be sure I'm getting destroyed in chest. Are you sick or something, bro? Let's see. I can never find it. Oh. You'll get the golden halberd. Pretty good. You need 30 strength, 14 dexterity, and 12 faith to actually use it properly. But anyway, we're not talking about that. So you can ignore them. You can come to this far side right here. No, in the games chest. What game are you playing, brother? You can make your way over here. If you need be, try to stay on this far side, because the tree sentinel can get aggroed pretty soon. You can light this. That would be your second, technically your second from the in the outside world's bonfire. You can come talk to Santa Claus.
Always
You should have 500 runes by then. I would suggest picking up the crafting kit to be able to start crafting stuff.
Good.
After that, don't worry about that. Then make your way over here. And you kill your enemies if you want. I'm too overpowered for this area, so I'll be killing everything in one hit. You guys will take multiple hits depending on what classes you do. But when you come over here, I would suggest staying on this far side for a second. If you see a little white symbol, you're able to summon stuff, but you haven't gotten material yet for it. Come over here. You can light this, Grace, and once you get that done, there should be a cutscene. You'll meet a chick named Melina. Well, anyway, she'll give you a horse. The proper way I do shit is if you go over your patch area and hit triangle, you can swap out stuff. I would assign the steed whistle. That way you're able to hold triangle or Y depending on what system you're playing. And then you can press down on your D-pad and you should be able to call your horse out. After that, I would suggest heading back to the Church of Elena by fast traveling. And when you get here, you should actually meet a new chick who should be sitting like right here. Talk to her, you'll get your summoning bell, and she'll give you a spirit called the Lone Wolf, which I have over here. I would assign it to this spot, and anytime you see a white symbol glowing on your left bottom hand screen, you're able to call on your spirits. But from there, this is where you guys really want to, all you guys really care about right now. So from here, where there's quite a few areas you can go to, I would suggest when you guys start making your class, when it asks you to choose I forgot, keepsake or whatever, I would choose a golden seed. That way you're able to pop a seed, get more flask. But where we're gonna go, you can fast travel back to the gate front. Call your horse. We're gonna hit a few areas. Stay on the left side, big guy's gonna jump down. Probably rock your shit, like that. Now all of this technically you guys should be able to do without really fighting. This might be the hardest game I'm gonna actually have to read your comment, let me hold up. Grab a seed here. That's 2 seeds right there. Make your way up. Don't worry about these walls. They'll jump down on you. Jump up here. Grab this Grace. And then while you're at it, come in here. There will be a lady here. Talk to her. Drain her dialogue all the way until she ends up repeating everything. And after that, so many things to go, so many places to do. We'll just reach places and we'll teleport everywhere really quick. Make your way over here. Couple big baddies, don't worry about them. You can grab the Grace here. There will be a guy in this shack. You can talk to him. He will give you some ashes of war. We're not interested in that quite all the way. Actually, where am I going? Shaggy dog. When you get here, you will hear a dude call for help. He's actually up there. Be Mr. Jarhead, or known as Alexander. Grab this Grace. And continue. You can ignore Pumpkinhead, or if you feel the need, if you think you kill him, he drops you a couple good souls. And then be on your way, but I would suggest just keep rolling past them for now, until we get you guys the level ups that you need. So when you get here, yeah, we'll go here. You'll grab, there will be one more grace. Now typically there will be another dude right here, you can talk to him. He's a pretty nice guy. I would suggest not really killing anyone because these guys do have good armor on and could kill you real quick until you feel the need, but pretty much all of them are good people. Grab this grace. Now later on, I can't remember where I grabbed stone sword keys, but if you continue this way, there is a mini boss here, but if you continue this way to right about, I pass it. I feel like I passed it. Probably did. Oh no, it's right here. So if you use a stone sword key and go down here, there will be a chest that will hold a talisman that will speed up your stamina recovery, which is great. Called the Green Turtle Talisman. You will only have one slot. I've killed many main bosses, so that's why I have 4 slots. But that's pretty good for casting and people, or if you're going to use the strength build like I am. Just all in general, stamina is going to be your best friend. Alright, so down there, that's one of the churches that you want to be at. Come over here. You will see these steam vents. This will allow your horse to fall from great heights and not take any damage. Don't think you're indestructible because your horse can die if you jump too high and it will kill you as well. Anyway, come down here. Grab this talisman right here. Right here will be an item called a sacred tear. You're going to need that to upgrade your flask to +1/+2. And from here, if you're feeling frisky, I will show you the farming method that I did and get some souls to level up. I would suggest take about an hour or two, depending on what you're comfortable with. I only went up to 300,000 souls, but you can easily level up really quick. I think I went from 7 to 75, and then I decided to do this area, put you up to par. But anyway, there's a teleport back here behind this church. Take it. It will fling you clear across the damn map. Just letting you know now. If you want, you can open up this. This guy won't attack you, but I progressed the story a little bit and did some shit I wasn't supposed to. And he became aggro real quick. You can go in there and talk to him if you want. I think there is a bonfire in there. Okay, dude, I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. There will be a gargoyle here. Do not attack him. He will one-shot you. Everything, and actually, I'm clear out here. I'm sorry. Everything out here in this region will one-shot you. Like these little dudes. There is another golden seed here. Pick that up. There will be a grace down here. Like this, you'll have a checkpoint. The ball method, farming method is up this way. Just come straight up, ignore every little guy. here. I like that ball's gonna kill me. There is a spot where you can just jump down to. I think right here. So jump down here, come over here. Alright, and then this is where he'll die. Trying to figure out a path to take. If you see that, I would take this path. There are poison traps right here. Come up here. This bridge, there's no bosses except for at nighttime. Oh, that's another thing. If you guys playing, every time you rest out of grace, if the place is turning dark, there are nighttime bosses that just roam around. Very strong for what they are. I would suggest passing time right here and then turning it into morning. But anyway, this is the ball farming method. You can come straight down here. This will give you about, I forget how many runes, but big ball will come right here. Dash across, look at it, and you'll get about 2,000 souls right there. And you can just teleport right back up to Melina Rise and rinse and repeat for a couple hours until you get the desired amount you want. But after that, we're going to come back up here. We'll hit the church up again. Once here, call your horse. Head out this way. When you travel, like, the only part I forgot to mention, your maps will be grayed out until you find a map fragment, and they usually appear on the map even though it's not showing up. Like, for example, how big this map is, no spoilers. How this part is all grayed out. It's all good, zombie. Sometimes I forget it too. I like to just roam around. If you see your map grayed out like this, you'll just explore it. It will show a trail, and that's the only thing it will show. But this is what you want to look for. This is one of your map fragments. If you get to it, pick it up. It will actually open up what the map is supposed to look like and all the areas around it. It won't show you where your graces are at, and that's what you're just going to have to go find yourself. I think there's one here, like right in the middle right here. But anyway, follow this path. Let's see. There are bears here and they will fuck you up. But one of the map fragments will be right here. Pick that up. You can dash over to the left side right here. These things will refill your flask. Right here will be a couple tiers, grab those. And then you just follow this path this way. And when you get to this building right here, I would hop off and listen to a man howl. Maybe he's standing on the top, he's a wolf man, he's just howling to the air. Don't wake the bear, not unless you're ready to fight something very powerful. If you want, just keep following this trail down. You'll see a little tower area. Come over here. You will have to fight some guys. There will be a pumpkin head is what they're called, standing right there. Grab yourself another seed. Come over here. There's a grace down there. Follow this path right here. Jump down. Grab this grace so you can come back here later. There is a knight in here that will give you Ash of War if you kill him. You'll be able to use blood. Let's see. From here, we'll come back up right here to the gate front. Come here. Now in these are actually chests. Like this one has a long sword that you can use. Out of my way. You can use it. Open this up and you'll get a long sword. If you come down, this guy has a horn. If he blows it, which doesn't take more than 1 second to blow, he'll alert everyone here. One of your map fragments is right here. Call your horse. If you're feeling fresh, you can kill these guys. And here is another weapon you can grab called the flail. Come on. You'll get a flow out of this. The only guy you gotta really be worried about if you are not doing the ball farming method yet is that guy right there with the spear and the shield. He's known to fuck some shit up. If you come this way, you can grab another grace for another checkpoint. It is nighttime for me, but you can turn it into daytime because when you go down this path, there's actually a night boss just right up here, known as the Night Cavalry, and they are not the most funnest people to fight. But during the daytime, it's only this guy. You can pretty much outride him. Follow this path down. Now, they say you have to kill these things to get these chests when they're moving a caravan. You don't really have to. If you can get on here and open up that, you'll get a great axe out of it. But we're gonna follow this path down. Make your way over here. Now I'm only doing this for starting guys for you guys. I will leave the exploring to you. Actually, I'll get to that in a minute. Keep following this path down. There's a ballista right here. If you stay on the far side and then dash around, this thing will miss you. I'm going over this side. Go through here. And don't make a mistake that I did. Grab this damn grace. And once you grab this grace, you're golden. Come over here. There will be a lady here who happens to be dead for me. Just talk to her. She'll ask you to deliver a letter to her father, which is down this way. And just keep rolling down. Yeah, we're gonna follow this path down. Yeah, you can stick to the left side. In this crate there is a chest on the other side, if I'm right. Yeah, right there. You'll get a weapon called the Morning Star. It does bleed damage. Very good. Very nice. I used it for the beginning until I got my strength up and I decided to use some strength weapons instead. Now, come over here. Is that a Night Cavalry? Oh shit. Grab this Grace. So that's one of the night bosses that are in the Night Cavalry. They just roam around at night. Past time. Let's go. Morning. Now there is a merchant here. You can talk to him. If you get have some runes. He sells some alright stuff. Crimson Amber Medallion, don't really need it. But I pretty much ignored him. Now we're gonna come down this way. There will be a giant archer guy that will shoot at you. The best route I'd do is just stick up here. He'll miss you a few times. Can't remember if there was there is a map fragment right there, so actually you can grab that if you want. Come running down. Grab this. And then just stick to the right side over here. You'll hear him shoot his arrow at you. Double jump up here, grab another seed fragment, and then from this point you can actually return back up here if you want. Or you can kill the giant, just attack his legs. He'll do stomp attacks to get you away. But after a few good attacks in, he'll drop down to the ground, lay on his belly. There's a shiny spot you can hit R1 or RB2, and you'll do a critical damage to him. But after that, the merchant this way, come this way. And just follow this path. Come up this way. There's some rats with some madness on them. If you come in, is it this one? Yeah, if you come in here, there'll be a big rat. You can grab their sacred tear right here, and then if you can, just come out, follow this path. And there will be a site of grace you can rest out right over here. Let them stop aggroing you. From here, we're going to make our way this way up to this church. Let's see if I can find a good path for this. Because I don't think there really is one. That's too high. Where is it? In case he's going to do something dumb. That's all. Oh, don't do what I did. So from here, I'm actually gonna teleport over here. So the grace I told you guys to pick up will be right here. Now the fall damage is really up to you guys. You gotta just base your shit right. Or if you want, there's a merchant guy right there. I guess you can start from the merchant guy. You come this way. Service of Grace, so I missed one. You can just ignore these guys for now. Where's that Grace at? Honestly, I'm not worried about the souls I lost, because I can go somewhere and get 40,000 souls back real quick. Now you're going to just keep heading up towards this way. You can mark it if you need to. You can see it in the sky here in a second. X to take this lift up. Remember, you won't take no fall damage. I will warn you, I think there is an NPC here that you have to fight. It's either, if it's not this one, it's the next church that we go to. Just know your dodges and learn attack, get a Site of Grace, another Sacred Tears right here. Just move along. And then when you get here, we're going to take that off. We're going to make our way to this church right here, the Fourth Church of America. It's just a V line straight there, pretty much. If you tap circle or B, you'll just do a full sprint. You don't gotta hold down for your horse. You just tap it and you go. Ignore these guys. Don't worry about that. That won't attack you. That's if you attack its legs, it'll drop down. You can get inside and duplicate a boss soul to get additional weapons and spells from the boss. Up here, you just ignore these guys if you want. But right here will be another grace right here. And another Sacred Tear, so that's already a +4 on your flask. Now, if you do have runes, I would suggest making your way down this way. Grab this Site of Grace right here, and then come in here and talk to this guy. He does sell a lantern. Lanterns are pretty great. You don't have to carry a torch. You buy that. I would equip it into your pouch. I have it right here. But it's just like a personal little... Here, I'll show you. Personal light. So when you go in dungeon areas, you have this light. You don't gotta carry a torch, and you can just keep walking around. Now, from there, after that, you got this done, this done, this done, this done. You'll have 3 Sacred Tears here, and then back where you started, you'll have Sacred Tear here. You took that teleporter, which brought you all the way over here. And if you follow the path down this way, you'll have this. You can do the ball farm right here for a while until you get to a level of desire. Once you hit about 80 or so, you are pretty much, when you come back to this main area you're supposed to be at, you're pretty much overpowered a little bit. If you are feeling a little frisky and wanting to move forward, upload another video. I'm gonna keep this short, but if you want, you can come back to Gates Front. And if you want, you can go to Flask, add charge to Flask, which increases the amount of Flask you have, and then increase amount replenished by Flask, which is your Sacred Tears. You'll get +4, and then you can allocate them the way you want them. As you can see, I have 13. Actually, I could probably... I need 5 golden seeds. So I'm at the maximum now. So I got 14 flask. I'm gonna move 2 over. So, and I'm at a +9, but that's because, as you can see, I've been actually playing the game. I've explored a hell of a lot. Those are the ones I can remember at the top of my head, but that's like my beginning guide for this. I mean, you got a golden seed here, a golden seed there, golden seed down here. The higher you go, eventually they'll start increasing where you need 2 to 3 to 4, and in my case they were 5. And yeah, I mean, you guys are pretty set from that point. I would grab their, and when you're feeling comfortable out there, your farming methods, and put your points where you want them. I would look for these down here and just explore this part of the map here, and then this part of the map down here. You find some good shit. Later on, I will help you guys through these areas, or pretty much wherever you're at. I can help you guys out through that. This area right here is pretty bonkers. This is a rot area. You can get Scarlet and you will die hella quick if you touch it, but lucky for you, you can call your steed, roll through. I will show you if you're going to be a spellcaster and get a best staff right for the beginning and a good spell. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much what I did. Then after I leveled up to my soul desire, I just did my own thing. I just started exploring. But when you hear, when I told you about that guy that was howling right here, if you come back to the Church of Ely, and talk to this merchant here, you can ask him about the howling in the woods. He'll tell you what was going on. And then if you go back, he'll give you a gesture. If you go back here and snap your fingers, the guy will jump down. You can talk to him, and then he's going to tell you that he's hunting a certain guy down. And if you come here to this grace that you should have picked up, you can find this Evergoal. And if you go on there, you'll be transferred into this prison area. Same little area, just different. You're actually entering the prison. You can actually summon the guy from this woods to help you fight this guy. And if you end up killing him, you will get the Bloodhound Fang, which is this. Does bleed damage. Really good starting weapon. I got this up to +3 or whatever before I actually fought the main boss in this region. I'm gonna spoil it for you. But other than that, yeah, you should be set after that. You can just explore, pick up some materials, and upgrade your weapons, find some hidden caves, do some dungeons, and yeah, without further ado, that will do it.